Alrighty, guys, so I'm going out here and investigating this shit. This curtain right here. Every time, every time I shut my curtain, it says and wobbles. I don't know what it is. It's fucking creepy. My sister made sure it was stuck in the door. I'm gonna flip the camera, guys. But as you can see, what is that? I think it's from that. But I'm gonna do a complete circle, and as you can see, there is nothing in this room. Yeah, see, that's only there from this. Yeah. That's only there from the clock. But it's fucking creepy, guys. Yeah, I'm never touching that thing again. If you don't know what this is actually a Ouija board. I made it. Never touching that thing again. I literally think I'm haunted now. It's fucking creepy. Don't mind my collar like this, guys. That is so nutsos. That is the most, actual sign of having a ghost in this house. I think that was just a car door. Please tell me it was just a car door. Please tell me. Might even my neighbors. Please tell me it was just my neighbors. Because if that wasn't, that's creepy as fuck. It could have been a car door somewhere. But it sounded like something. My curtain, the first time it happened, it creeped me out because my light was off. Like, it started swaying. Not swaying back and forth, like, it started creeping open. Not, like, swaying back and forth, but it started, like, creeping open slowly. And every time I would... Oh, my God! Oh, shit. That cat just scared the holy crap out of me. We have a cat, and it just jumped from the stove onto our dryer. Oh, my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, my... I'm gonna stop recording real quick and calm down. I'm fucking frightened. I've never been haunted before. I've never even had signs of ghosts, so I'm fucking fucked. My dog, I do believe, is just chasing flies, but that's creepy. And they say, by the way, guys, I never gave you guys an official intro, but good morning, guys. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going back to sleep. Not after what just happened. They say 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, right? 3 o'clock in the morning. But I'm so afraid to walk in my room now. But it started out with the bottom of my curtain down here. I can't show the floor, though. It started out with the bottom, right? Look at it. You guys see that? So, it started with the bottom of my curtain, and it progressively, because I had my sister, she grabbed the curtain from the outside as soon as she shut it, because you can grab it from the outside, and had her pull it, make sure it was stuck in the door. And this thing easily, like, when you're trying to creep this thing open, you actually have to give some force. This thing, like, easily creeped open. I mean, it could have been my fan, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Oh, it's fucking creepy. Because every night I'm sitting on my bed, right? I'm watching YouTube. I'm doing something. By the way, that's a truck if you hear it. And I always hear weird sounds in my bedroom. I've played a Ouija board in there. I played it like almost a year prior to me moving in the room. And nothing ever creepy happened. And we kept playing it, and we played it several times in my sister's room, and then just last night, we played it right here. Like, just last night, we played it right there. And here's the creepy thing. I actually ended up putting the board that we made. And the reason I said fake is because I drew all the way you need to make it. If you want to, I don't recommend you guys making your own Ouija board, but if you do want to make it the way, I just started saying, if it got cold all of a sudden for no reason while I'm standing, it'd be creepy. But there's the door behind me, and it's got a crack in it, so the air got through. But if you guys want to make your own Ouija board, you have to write all the alphabet Ouija, and then yes, no, 1 through 9, and then goodbye and stuff like that. That's what you need. It's fucking creepy, guys. But if you want to make one, and then obviously you need something clear. I use a soda bottle. One of those clear soda bottle, like Dr. Pepper or Coke bottoms. Works phenomenal that way. But it's creepy. Ugh. Well, I have my clickbait, and it's not fake. And can I just remind you guys, it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like 7:10. The reason I say almost 8 o'clock is because that time will pass like nothing. But it's like almost 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like 7:10. It's fucking creepy, guys. It's not even dark. Like if you look outside, it's like almost morning. It's like almost it's like fucking not midday. It's like daylight out. And I thought maybe, hey, turning all the lights on in my bedroom would like make it stop because there'd be too much light. No, like all my lights are on. You guys look, it's bright as day in that room, and it still happened, guys. It's fucking creepy. I guess that's what I get for messing with the board, honestly. That's what I get. But here's the thing, when I played the board, it strictly said it was gonna haunt my dad, not me. But here's the thing, I'm the maker of the board, and I need to find a way to get rid of it. Because every time I said gift it to somebody, it said yes. I say, alright, I'm gonna go do that now. It said no. And then it said Zozo. By the way, guys, the only reason this is really fucking creepy to me is if you look around the entire room, I'm all by myself. Just doing that spin and turning my back to that's really creepy. The only reason I'm terrified is I'm literally the only one in my room. My sister's passed out again. Mom and Dad passed out. It's fucking creepy. I'm getting rid of that board. I'm going to get rid. You bet your ass I'm getting rid of that board. Now, some of the sounds that are coming from my bedroom ain't as scary because I do have a rabbit in there, and he doesn't have hay in his... He doesn't have hay in his cage, so when he hops around, it's really loud, and it goes clank, 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 really loud. It's creepy, guys. I'll pick up the camera if anything creepy happens. I'm gonna edit this tonight, and I swear to God, if I see anything on camera, I'm gonna get so creeped out. I'm gonna get so creeped out. It's fucking creepy, guys. Really creepy. Come here. Right now, I'm literally shitting myself, yo. I'm talking to my friend, right? It's 8:30 in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, right? I've been sitting on this couch for the past... You guys can see the camera, so I'm shaking because I'm shaking. I've been sitting on this couch for the past 2 hours. I will not enter my room. The only time I enter my room is when I hear a sound. I just put this wagon back up, but the wagon randomly, like the wagon is completely up. Like it's stiff right now. Look. I'm hitting it. It will not fall. The thing randomly, like it doesn't fall backwards or it doesn't shake or anything. It literally just slips forwards. That thing will fall. No, it won't do that. Look, I'm putting pressure on it, right? I'm putting pressure. Like, it'll do it if you put enough, but this thing is all the way up against the wall, like this. All the way against the wall. How does it slip forward by itself? It randomly drops to the ground. That happens. Then, before that, my dog has my dad's dog has 2 paws up here, 2 paws on the couch, and randomly she gets knocked to the floor. Come here, I'll show you the sounds that's happening in my room. But randomly that happens. Sorry about the floor. We're maintenancing right now, and the dogs are tracking blood and shit in here when they get outside. That randomly falls. Yo, I'm so fucking scared, bro. Like, I showed you guys the very first video ever. That was just my curtain moving. I thought it was not real. Like, it's probably something else. Then, when my dog got knocked on the floor, that fucking scared the shit out of me. Like, I didn't jump and say, ah, or anything like that. I just looked over, my heart started racing, and I was just so freaked out. And then, like, she's a clumsy dog, but she's not that clumsy to just plop to the floor. So something did that. I think we got Zozo. Zozo's supposed to be the demon of the Ouija. Something. I hear a sound just happening in my room. Zozo is supposed to be the demon of the Ouija board, right? And I specifically said it was going to haunt my dad, right? Not me. I'm the one getting haunted at this, guys. I'm the one getting haunted. What the fuck? When my sister gets back in here, well, she's already back. Bruh. Come here, I'll show you all the sounds that's happening in my room. Come here. That ain't gonna fall again, I know that won't. All the sounds that are happening in my room. So, I come in here, right? It sounds like there's a piece of plywood there. It sounds like someone's scratching at it. And then she runs right here, underneath my desk, looks directly at it, and then turns around and runs right back out. Creepy as F. Is that you? It's so creepy. And it looks like, if you look closely, it looks like someone's been tearing it. See? See that little discolored from, like, all else is black and one color is bright? Like, see, she does this. She goes over there, sniffs, look directly at it, right? She goes over there, sniffs around. She'll get over here. Usually she'll stop right under here and then just sprint away. See? Oh, you called her that time. But usually she'll just sprint away. But when someone's with me, it won't happen. Oh, this is so creepy. Did you hear the loud bang?
No, I didn't.
Bruh. Hmm? What the oh, there's a... Watch, guy. Watch. You see it moving? Do you see that? Let me clean my lamps. Several hours later since I started complaining about this curtain moving, and it honestly, guys, it's still fucking moving. Take a peep. It's still moving. I don't want... The floor is kind of being dirt. It's kind of dirty right now because I need to sweep it because we're remodeling. But, I just showed you guys a clip. It like, on camera, every time I whip out a camera, it stops. Or every time I point a camera at it, it stops. But if there's no camera pointing at it and I'm just staring at it, it's slowly creeping back and forth. And look what I was talking about. You see the discolored, ripped up shit on that? See, all of it's dark colored, and there's one spot that's weirdly colored. It's all ripped up. It's fucking weird, guys. It's fucking weird. As you guys know, the wagon fell. Now I hear footsteps. What the fuck is going on right now? It looks like someone's either pushing from the inside or pulling very lightly from the out. But it's impossible to push that way from the inside, and it's impossible to move it that slow from the out, too. How is this happening? I thought ghosts could only touch metal, right? My theory was ghosts could only touch metal. And I thought if they touched anything besides metal, it would drain them of energy, right? This curtain has been moving for 4 to 5 hours now. But it's only moving slightly, like whatever's touching it has very little. Zoe, is Wonder under there with you? Zoe, is Wonder under there with you? Is Wonder under there with you? What side? Oh, well, that's what's moving. But, this has been happening for hours. And the wagon that got knocked over, guys, like, if you, I didn't explain it, but I was sitting there talking to a friend, and the wagon that I had randomly just dropped straight to the ground. Like, randomly, boom, straight to the ground. And that fell like a human did. Like a human just came up and shoved it down real hard. And this curtain is moving like it's impossibly moving. It's moving, but it's like it's impossibly moving, guys. It's fucking crazy, man. At this point, I know it's paranormal. I know it's a ghost at this point. I purposely played it out of my bedroom so I would not get anything in here. Like, I didn't purposely play it. I purposely played it outside of my bedroom. I played it right dead center of my floor before at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. And it was like 6 months ago. 7 months ago. And, sorry, I didn't mean to mess up 6 and 6. Sorry. But like 6 to 8 months ago, at least, and nothing's happened. Like, nothing at all weird. I've been sleeping in this room for the past 2.5 months, and nothing didn't start happening until today. Like, nothing at all. It's weird. I'm canceling my idea. I had a grand idea for a YouTube video. I have a haunted school up the road from me. My idea was to play a Ouija board, buy a Ouija board, play a Ouija board in the middle of, try and get in it and get in the middle of it, and play a Ouija board at 3 a.m. the night before Halloween. Nah, not happening. I'm canceling that. Not after this. Like, this ain't, like, super, super creepy, like everything getting knocked over every 5 seconds, but it's creepy enough to fucking creep me out, guys. I'm sorry, I usually don't cuss this much, but I'm so flipping freaked out, it's pitiful. Guys, it is now almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 8:42 p.m. The curtain, like, me and my sister left the door open because the way my curtain works is you grab from the inside, you can grab it and pull it by my dresser and then shut the door. And then you can leave the door shut and nobody will be able to see in. And then if you leave it open, like, the curtain can move freely. Only the top and the sides and the bottom is
Your cat's not moving no more.
is moving. Stapled. So it can, like, move back and forth. We left it open and literally something grabbed it and pulled and let go. Like, something literally just grabbed it, swept it open. Like, if you guys ever have a curtain up, and you know how you guys just, like, you grab one side of it, throw it up lightly and let it go, and it just goes up in the air and floats down because it's a curtain, it's light? You guys ever do that? If you haven't, hang up a curtain somewhere where you can grab one side of it and just throw it up. Do it, grab one side, throw it up lightly, and watch it come down. And that's exactly how it came down for me. And me and my sister were all the way in the dining room, which is halfway across the room. It's weird. I feel like I can't really talk. It's weird. At this point, There's nothing I can do. I mean, I could play the Ouija board again. But that's probably leave the door open. The worst idea I could probably ever do. The worst idea I could probably ever do. Which is playing the Ouija board again. The worst idea I could ever do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm getting rid of this board, yo. I'm getting rid of it. I'm so scared. I wouldn't say scared, just freaked out. It is now several hours later since I last recorded. It is hours. I decided to not record any more of the paranormal stuff happening. I decided to just record regular vlog content. But there's some updates. I got some new tennis shoes. Sneakers. They are a size 12, perfect size for me. I got a hoverboard. We're gonna have a board ride tonight. Well, I'm gonna go on a board ride. My grandma's gonna be in a wheelchair, and my aunt's gonna be walking. This is not an ordinary hoverboard. It's not like it's the kind that has the pivot in the middle. It pivots, but here's the thing. It takes 5 hours to charge, and it's been on there for 2.5 hours. 2 hours now. I put it on at 6:26. It is now almost 8 o'clock. So it's been on there for over an hour. As soon as it hits 8, it'll be 2. So it takes 5 hours to charge. And I think the real reason I can't ride it is because when I first tried it, it was at like 5%, 6% on battery. And honestly, it was terrible. I think now that I actually have a lot of battery in it, like maybe 60, 70%, like maybe 45, 50% battery percentage, I think I should be good. But I might start dying, and I don't have to carry this 25-pound thing all the way back. This thing weighs at least 15, 20 pounds. And if it don't weigh 15, 20 pounds, probably 25 pounds. But yeah, it's hot. It's hard, not hot. It's hard to carry that board. If you guys have a hoverboard, you guys know what I'm talking about. They weigh like 15, 20 pounds, if you guys know what I mean. And plus, going there is one uphill, and then all downhill, which that's what gets me the most, because I can't stop. And then, you can stop on this board, but for some reason I have problems with it. But, not problems with the board, I just have problems myself stopping. Like, I just have problems leaning back to stop. But, that's all downhill, and then the rest is just wavy. Like, the rest is just slight corners and wavy and straight. So, the rest I should be perfectly fine with. That way, I should be fine. As long as I can get a straight line and keep her up in speed, I should be perfectly fine. It's just the only thing that I have trouble with is obviously getting it started to moving. If I can get it moving, I am solid. I'm solid as a rock. But if I can't get it moving, I'm screwed. And the reason I don't want to go until 8 o'clock is because I want to let this thing charge for at least 2 hours, because I want this thing to be as good as the batteries I can get it for now, because I don't have 5 hours. If I let it for 5 hours, it's going to be dark outside, pitch black. And at 8, it'll be perfect, and by the time we get back, it'll be actually dark and shit like that. But yeah, see you guys when that happens. I'm not even gonna record it because there's really not too much to record. But yeah.
So guys, it's several hours after the day, and this is the hoverboard I ended up going with. It is 100% charged. I charged it overnight. This board was so hard to ride, but I just got the hang of it now. Honestly, I think it's because it was dying. This board can go for 3 miles without dying. Oh shit. And it can also go 5 miles an hour. It seems slow, but when the most of my streets I'm at my grandma's, so most of her streets over here are all downhill, so this thing could go like 10, 15 miles an hour, because it's all downhill. And when I mean downhill, I mean steep downhill. And for my first hoverboard, I don't need 900 miles an hour per second. So, shit, I'm a little jittery on it, but I'm still getting the hang of it. thing lasts 45 minutes. That's more than enough for me because I barely ride a bike for 45 minutes. So I just wanted to do this because I thought the blue lights were cool. But yeah, this is the hoverboard I went with. It was $95 in total. But yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If that's gonna wrap up the vlog, make sure you guys do enjoy. Make sure you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's gonna wrap up the vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you never miss a new video. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog.